Finding confidence is a simple recipe. We have to take risks. We have to find new courage. You can't rely on the old courage that has gotten you to where you are. You have to find new courage. Finding new courage means, again, employing the 5 M's, having the motivation to find new courage, having the open mindset, the opportunity perspective to find new courage, actually taking action and moving in a courageous new way, a new direction. And then, of course, having the momentum to be able to continue moving in this new direction, experimentation. And then, of course, maintenance, right? Getting smarter as you go. You know, maybe it's not blue, green, and yellow, but maybe it's purple, lavender, and, you know, some shade of, you know, orange, right? So getting smarter as you move with the new flow that comes from expanding into new experiences. As you expand into new experiences, you are going to get smarter. You're going to find new things. You're going to find new challenges. And we have to embrace the challenge, guys. All right, so recently I wrote something about adversity. With adversity, you have 2 options, 1 choice. One option is to fold up and hold up and stop and just call it quits, retreat. The other option is to be steadfast within the face of adversity, open yourself to learning something and looking at adversity as an opportunity. An opportunity to do what? Opportunity to build a new muscle, to rebuild your new muscle. Confidence that comes from courage, competence that comes after confidence, all requires one thing: taking decisive action. We call it courageous decisive action in our practice. Courageous decisive action in the areas of life, right? So career, finance, relationship, romance, health and exercise and nutrition, right? Maybe I try a new restaurant that I've never been to, and maybe something will happen. Maybe I try a new dish that's something that I've never tried, and maybe something will happen. You know, maybe happiness and general well-being. Maybe I go to a new yoga class. You know, I've been lifting weights and, you know, getting all strong and, you know, doing the same thing for a long time. Maybe I need to shift that up a little bit. And you have to have confidence that what you are doing is opening yourself to something new that is an opportunity. So the opportunity perspective is vital to building courage. Courage is a result of taking an opportunity that generally comes from adversity, discomfort, having the mindset that is open to seeing adversity from a different perspective, right? So divorce as an opportunity, as an opening back into myself to see who I am. You gotta have courage for that, guys. You gotta have courage for our work. You have to have a process of looking into yourself, which requires you to stop looking out there and really become grounded in your own ability. Your own ability to know yourself, to take care of yourself, to do the things that you've always wanted to do, but you didn't have the resources, the time, the attention. Those are all results of courage. Courage is a result of taking risks and experimenting in a new way.